and then Wrath of the Lich King through Mists of Pandaria were like, that was it. I had so much fun. That, like, I miss that WoW. When I say I miss WoW when I'm not subbed, like, I don't mean I miss WoW. I miss that WoW, because even playing it now, it's not the same feeling that I got playing up through Pandaria. It's just not. It's not the same. I hate this whole, the way that they've done the whole level scaling thing. I hate, I want to feel stronger at max level. I don't want to feel weaker. I mean, it just, I'd rather be able to go back to like the early zones and face roll and farm and just, because that's what I do. Like, I like to just like, oh, I hate it. I can't stand it. And then the fact that I'm grounded, like, I'm a druid, so flight form, but I hate it. Yeah, no, exactly. I think you should be able to turn it on and off. If you really want, like, turn it on so you can do world stuff and then turn it off if you want. I don't know. I don't know what you could do. It shouldn't scale with your level though. And that's the thing, like, even as I'm getting gear, I feel like the mobs are hitting just as hard regardless what amount of gear I have on. So it's not scaling to the level so much as scaling to the item level, and I think that that's a huge problem, because at that rate you will never ever be able to like one shot or like farm. It's all gonna be a big old trial thing. I'm just not a fan of it, and I don't like being grounded. Like, honestly, the no flying thing pisses me off. Like, I've learned how to fly in every single expansion, and yet somehow now I have to like earn the ability to do so again. It's like, no. The game starts to me when I can fly. It does happen every expansion, Michaela, but it never used to be such a grind. You used to have to hit max level and then you paid for it. Like, it was one of those, you hit max level, you've already leveled, you've already done that, here's your gold. I wouldn't even be objective to if they make you hit max level and make you get World Explorer. World Explorer is fine. Go around and explore every nook and cranny that they want to give you the World Explorer. But this whole, you now have to get like freaking revered rep with every single faction of the expansion, do a war campaign. Wasn't it last year they made you PvP, and I was not having any of that because I don't PvP. Panda wasn't as bad of a grind though. Panda flew. You could fly in Pandaria. The only thing you couldn't fly in Pandaria was you couldn't fly on the Isles. And you want to know the two areas I've never really explored in Pandaria? The two Isles you can't fly on. Like, even the fact that there was pet grinds and mount grinds on those Isles, I wanted nothing to do with them. You're all I know that, noob chick, but the problem is getting there. And for me, my gameplay is world at this point, especially now, because I don't have time to do endgame raiding and everything like that. I want to go in, I want to farm stuff, I want to grind out materials, I want to, grind gold. Not even grind gold, but like, that's what I do. I like go out there and just do that, or pet farm or mount farm, and explore and just fly around and explore like little nooks and crannies. And I can't do any of that until I fly. And now like the ground level, everything is just, it's always a fight. There's nothing easy. Not even easy. It's like, I have nothing against getting gear so that you're stronger in world. But even when you have gear now, the mobs are just stronger. So it's kind of like, why? I don't know. You don't PvP either. Yeah, no, I'm not a PvPer. I don't really enjoy it. So I'm hoping once I get flying and I get back in the groove, maybe I'll enjoy it again. I know Heidi keeps threatening that she's gonna play. I've added a couple people with my battle tag. Maybe I'll find reason to stay in past that. Right now I'm trying to get gold so that I can get the expansion, because I really don't want to pay with that out of pocket. But if I can grind gold in game to pay for it, I will totally do that. I run Area 52 for Horde and Storm Rage for Alliance, but my Alliance tune is 115. She's not max level, and when I do get the expansion, I'm going to boost my DK so that I can farm stuff. I'm not going to actually, my DK is my Skinner, and I like farming AoE with her, so that's who's going to get boosted. Because my goal is to make gold, because I want to buy the expansion, and I don't want to pay out of pocket with it. So I need to come up with enough to buy the expansion and potentially buy another month. So, no need to raid. Are you on Area 52? Seriously, noob chick? Wow. I've probably run past you in the city and not even realized it. Just do world quests. Yeah, that's exactly it. I love farming old content. Like, I love going back into old raids, which I can fly there. So that's honestly, I should be leveling and doing all this stuff, and then I log in and I just want to have fun. And it's like, let me just go run old raids, which is not doing me any favors and getting, like, the end game rep and stuff that I need, but it's fun. I'm Grizzle Moo. He's a tauren, he's a cow, he's a bear. So, yeah. But my if you're in Discord in the gaming channel, I have my gamer tags, so you can just go ahead and add me. It's Mikira1351. That spells it wrong. It's Mikira. It took you a long time on your main, but you enjoyed doing it by yourself. Not easy to gold if you don't already have a thing, but when you sell match, you can make a pretty penny on the right server. Yeah. I have gold. Like, I'm not broke. I have about 120k left on each server that I'm on, but the tokens right now are 180 or something. Like, it took 200 almost for me to renew my account. So, like, technically I'll have enough to get another month in once I fly, and then I can farm more. Back to work, no worries. Yeah, it's a lot for tokens. I forget what it was, but I was just like, holy moly. You main hunters and love I druid. Feral druid is my favorite, but I still prefer the feral before they split it. So technically I'm guardian at this point, but they took away, like, I'm a bear out there doing DPS. So I am a bear out there doing DPS because I need the resistance. Like, but it's weird. But I'm not playing in raids. If I was a raid, I would go cat. The way they killed Feral Kitty, though, is just so boring to me now. Now I zone out. It used to be I had a rotation to remember, and I had energies to watch, and all of this, and now literally cat is like 2-button spam. You remember when it used to be 30k for tokens, right? No, when I stopped playing, it was 80k, I think, around like 75 or 80k when I stopped after the expansion launched. So I was thinking, maybe it would be like, 100, whatever. I was not expecting it to be as high as it was. But again, I refuse to give them cash. So, and John said if need be, like, we'll renew my account with cash for a month. But unless I'm really close to flying, I'm probably not even going to bother. I'll just save that and renew it when the expansion comes out. And just try the expansion that way. Because once again, I'm not going to be able to fly in the expansion. There's no way to make that kind of money without auction house, right? I tell you what, I make some good gold farming old raids. Just vendoring all the epics and vendoring the blue and vendoring all of that. Maybe you get a gift. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I bought my gift for my birthday already. I bought my t-shirts and they came today, and that was my birthday gift. That was my birthday gift to myself. That's why when it showed up today, I was like, I can't wait. I need to open these now. And I put them in the wash and washed them, but they're not ready to wear yet. So, because I have the Velociraptor one where he's sitting there and he's like the ball of yarn. And I adore that shirt so much because I love dinosaurs and yarn. But it was not ready to wear because it was still damp in the dryer. I was like, dang it. So, no. Or I would have worn that tonight. Instead, we went with Deadpool and Kittens, which is also a great choice. I'm not really annoyed with that Rorat. I mean, I honestly was more upset with the different mounts than I was with the battle pets. But I've always played both sides. So while I can't use the one on, one side, I can always wear it on the other. Drago your baby wind glider around when you're playing your Draenei and werewolves. I like the baby moonkin and boomkins. Oh, did you see the? And this is the thing. Did you see that llama pet? Like, I am not buying it because. Oh no, I'm not playing the game enough to justify. It's for a great cause, and that's the only reason. The only reason why I'm like, well, maybe I'll get it because it's going to a good cause. But at the same time, it's like I know the cause is not one of. It's just like, you're not the only one. It's like I don't play enough to really to warrant it, but I mean, I don't know. He's so cute though. Shadow's still one of my favorites. Shadow and Sprite Darter, and Hair needs to really finish her Sprite Darter hatchling because I really want to see it. And wow, my ice melted into my coffee, and that's relatively gross right now. We got a new coffee, and I don't like it. It's too weak. It's too weak. So when I have ice melting into it, and this is made in like concentrated form, and the ice melts into it, it's like, nope, too weak. Actually, I think I'm gonna do an Altoid because it's easier. You're laughing at me because of my weak ass coffee. I mean, look at this. It's like, it's light as can be. It's not even dark. It's not coffee colored. I think I put too much creamer in it. Even though I put the same amount of creamer I always do, it's just a lighter brew. I don't like it. And then ice melted. Your metal bookmarks. He has a Clyde body done. He's slightly bigger. He's not that much bigger, but he's slightly bigger. Alright, what am I going to do for legs? I didn't get into the green that I want to save. So I think we're going to get maybe 1 or 2 legs with this, and then I'm going to swap to the outside and save this. Because I like this green. And if it's not in here, whereas all the other colors are already in here. Your yarn vomited in your washer. It was okay. It was just 1 pom-pom. It was probably before you got your good pom-pom makers because the other pom on a baby rabbit survived. Oh no, Crystal. I wonder where it went. And yikes, Gamer. That's not cool. Skip the rest of the pom-pom and just sell hats. Not for nothing, my hats do better without pom-poms here, so maybe yours might do the same. I don't know your area.